BTM, beer to you here, you there, and let's get started. So today, kind of cool, got a proud San Diegan, whatever, someone from San Diego, suggested to me the Pizza Port Brewery. And not only that, they gifted me a couple of different things to take a look at. So in honor of that, we're going to do a little quick kind of 3-part series this week and hopefully try to get all of them out there that we can. So today, the first victim is the Pizza Port Chronic Ale. So quick Pizza Port thing. They're a San Diego microbrewery, started a pizza place, shockingly enough. They dabbled in home brewery, made some good beers, got some awards, opened some locations, and now they got a canning line. So I think you can get this in the West Coast, in California obviously, and we're able to get it here, but a little bit out there. So on the can, kind of just cool can art, just your surfer dude on a bicycle on the beach. So if those of you who've been to San Diego, that checks. 4.9% ABV and 30 IBUs on this guy. So for once, after a long series of things knocking on the door of double-digit ABVs, finally this would definitely be something I can say is fairly sessionable, which is nice. Other than that, cool can art, really nothing new to speak of. So of the name, Chronic Ale, it says on the website, historically brewed with toasted hemp seeds. Can't find anywhere if they still do that or not. I don't think they do. That's what the general rumor mill is, but that's where the name came from anyway. So that's about that. Let's get this guy into the glass. Oh, and as for my friend, unfortunately they wanted to stay anonymous. You know, they don't want their names out on the internets there. So yeah, I totally respect that. So I don't get to plug them and say how great they are on camera, but appreciate it. You know who you are. So as a cool thing, this is a pint can. My pouring technique is terrible, but I dig a pint can because when you have a pint glass, pint can, you know, it's just emotionally satisfying. So right away, very, very clear amber colored beer. It's an amber ale. I think that's pretty much how it's been described everywhere else, as an amber ale. So I will go with that. It's an amber ale. Pretty nice, slightly off white head, probably about 2 fingers worth, somewhat owing to my poor pouring technique. So let's swirl around, see what we got on the nose. So yeah, just sweet malt, caramel. Not very hoppy. Maybe a little kind of almost vegetal grassy note, but not a lot. Mainly just malty, a little bit of malty, a little bit of caramely, just kind of is all I'm getting on the nose there. Certainly none of the kind of dankness that sometimes hemp and hemp-flavored products add to things. Your fun fact, for those who don't know, that cannabis, everyone's favorite hemp-like plant, and hops are actually taxonomically related. The more you know. Cool. Yeah, I'm not really getting anything else other than just kind of a caramely, light, sweet, maybe a few kind of grassy vegetal notes, but not really much. Anyway, let's take a taste. Cheers. That is an amber ale. It's not going to blow your skirt up. It's not going to blow your mind, but that's super crushable. That is very light, malty, not a lot of super deep flavor, little thin on the mouthfeel, and not a tremendous finish. It kind of is there and it's gone type of thing. But that's nice. Not a lot of residual bitterness, so pretty malty and not super sweet, just kind of it's an amber ale. It's a session ale. It really is. This has enough flavor to let you know you're drinking a beer and something better than kind of your adjunct lager you can buy from the big guys, but not something. This will pair well with food. Pizza, who knew? Pizza Port, right? But this would pair with a lot of good things. So there's a good food beer, it's a good session beer. This is something unlike after all the beers where I've sat there and said, hey, I would want to sit in my study in my leather-bound books and sip this out of a snifter. No, this guy, yeah, just pound these. This is out of a cooler, around food on a beach, or at a barbecue in your backyard. This is exactly what the doctor ordered for that. So in that regard, it's good. It's good at what it does. It's not mind-blowing. There's not a lot of, if it's got a weakness, I would say that it's got a little thin on the mouthfeel. And I won't say watered down, but maybe just a little short-ish on the finish. It doesn't quite linger with all the good flavors that you might want. So Untappd had it at 3.5 out of 5, which is kind of the middle of the road for them. 20,000 reviews, so certainly some distribution, but certainly not worldwide or nationwide or whatever else. So if you can find it, certainly check it out. I'm gonna give this guy a 7 out of 10. You know, pretty likable. It's exactly what you expect it to be. I would say that if you're going by name, this might be the only real hit against it. If you're looking for chronic, you know what I mean, or something that's like that, you know, some dank kind of, this is not that beer. So maybe back in the day this was made with hemp seeds and maybe that's where it got the name from, but nothing in this beer reminds me of chronic. Okay, so there you go. Real good beer. Check it out. Remember to click down below, hit the button to like, share, to subscribe, hit the bell, and you get notified every time we get new beer reviews posted, and they don't cost you anything to subscribe, so it's kind of fun, and it helps people find the channel. So, neat. Otherwise, I think we are done skis for today, kids. So remember, we're going to do another one of these this week, so we get a 2-for-1 special on pizza port. Once again, thanks to my friend for sending this out to me. But we're done for today. Beer nerds of the world unite. Always keep looking out for the good stuff. Cheers. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe for even more great beer stuff.